I'm gonna intimidate the vagrant.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
Do it.
I'm going to attach the vagrant. And I will move. So it's a second action, so I will move to teleport mending. I don't really need that right now. End of turn effects, I do not have any, and there are no antagonists yet. So I will draw my 2 cards and then short turn.
Branden, could you just put a prestige token on this, by the way?
Oh, for sure. Okay.
Okie dokie. My library. My thing. Well, I'm good.
Please.
I don't want that. First things first.
Oh boy.
Angela is going to come out into the streets. Is going to socially attack the practitioner of the dark arts.
Cool.
Social kill, which gets me 1 agenda.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attach her, which draws me 2 cards. And
All right, what's up, everybody? This is Jordan from the action phase, giving you a quick catch-up to what has happened so far. We have seen from first player, Anita is our leader. Waiting for it to show us something. Anita, 6 BP. When she exhausts, she may mend 1 blood on target character, including in torpor. Anita is running University Library as her haven, which has been errata to non-relentless on your turn. Pay 1 or 2 blood, draw 1 or 2 cards. And her agenda was revealed to be Good Samaritan. Get a gold every time you mend a character or remove an affliction. Second player, led with Alsbeta, solitary. She gains a prestige and she makes shield stronger when she plays a reaction. Her haven, oh look at this, was also University Library with the same errata. And then we see a second Good Samaritan. Our third player looks like he has just finished his turn. Angela is the leader. Every time she attaches a card, every time the player attaches a card anywhere, draw 1 card. Well, not every time, the first time, I should say. Haven, Mission Cemetery, burn a Rotator, create a Wraith. So Angela's going to be making Wraiths. And we've seen the agenda already. It is Wake the Dead. And now our fourth player has just started their turn. The leader was Maya. Maya can bring in a haven as a non-action exhaust from your collection and attach it to her. And then once she has a haven, at least 1 haven attached, she swaps it with her active haven. Her active haven is Convert a Bus. You have secrecy in the streets, which is marked in red because that is not natural. That is not normal. Most havens give secrecy in the haven. So that is red to notate that difference. And when the leader moves to the street, they may move 1 of their blood to any other card the player controls. And you can flip that blood to prestige if necessary. Let's see, in the streets, we've seen Dia da Independencia. We are running Rio. Copacabana Reviolon, however you say that. Prince has come out by turn 4. The Blood Cult Priest has come out by turn 4. Also, some of the early stuff we've seen, we did see a Vagrant come out in turn 1. I believe it was 2 Vagrants in that first 4-card flop. Angela has 2 gold, so most likely she got an actual retainer and then turned it into a Wraith and then exhausted Wake the Dead to get that second agenda. And now Maya has brought in the pit, and then using the pit, played Louvier, also M, and most likely used the pits unhosted to draw a card. And now we're back to player one, and we'll get back to their audio.
Cool. Let's see what happens here. Okay. I exhaust. Heal myself one. I gain 1 point. I play a face down. Alright, that's my first action. Alright, ready? In the full boat. I move out into the streets. Exhaust. I exhaust to. I can do attack on the city. I can.
That's gone.
This is gone, by the way. Thank you. I think I'm going to claim Prince. Let's see what happens. Wait, do you know my number? I know you have my number.
No, it's a big circle, so it's Tyler you'd have to worry about. I do think I'm still gonna tap you though. Well,
Tyler can't do anything. Peter, would you like to swing on me?
yeah, that's what I'm deliberating.
You would be able to hit me for
Y'all are
one.
super robot for me right now.
Wait, what?
I didn't hear what you said. It seems like you're cutting out on my end. Are you gonna pass? Is that what you said?
I'm passing, yeah.
I'm gonna pass as well.
Okay. Alright, sweet. So I'll attach Prince here. I will score 1 point. And then I will go into torpor mending. No torpor, no mending. No antagonists. And I will draw 2 library. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Another vagrant. Come on. Okay, let's see. I think first things first, I'm going to remove 2 blood from Elsbetta to draw 2 library cards. Okay. First action with Elsbetta, I'm going to exhaust, and if it will, I'm going to play Obeah.
Nice.
Really don't like that.
You don't like what?
The Caveira. They're annoying.
Right now it doesn't hurt you.
I know, but it's still annoying.
Yeah.
Okay. I will exhaust Lorenzo and gain 1 agenda.
Okay.
Let's see what else I got. second action, I will draw a vampire card.
Cool.
Very interested in what we're seeing here. Alzbeta has brought in a second vampire, so she'll no longer have use of her solitary. Lorenzo Muric, 3 blood. Exhaust Mend. Makes sense. Gets another free mend without using an action. Once he exhausts twice, his utility will make up for the action that he cost to be put into play. So let's see how Lorenzo affects the game, especially with there being 2 Good Samaritans on the table. In terms of 2 Good Samaritans, we've also seen Anita just attach Prince of the City. She'll be pinging everyone for 1 damage as long as she stays in the streets. And just another action for 1 good gold.
Stacking them carefully. There we go. We're both going to come back, and then we're both immediately going to go out again. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have Angela physically attacking the Blood Cult Priest. No card, because she doesn't need it, thanks to Enzo. So that gets me the agenda.
That is worth noting. Angela has Enzo next to her, and she has the Wraith. I've seen Wraiths do their thing. We also know the Europeans love Wake the Dead, so it'll be very interesting to see how Wake the Dead influences the table. Because so far, Wake the Dead has gotten a citizen each turn, and that's something worth taking note.
Going to then have Blood Cult Priest turned into a Wraith attached to Enzo with a Wraith token. Then going to exhaust Wake Dead to get 1 agenda. Enzo's at 6, Enzo's at 5. Mending first, so I'm going to discard. It pains me. The Goalkeeper to mend up Angela. And then Enzo will take the Prince damage on.
Wow, with a Goalkeeper discard, I'm very interested in what the other 2 vampires in his hand are. That Goalkeeper, I mean, we don't know if he's running Shape of the Beast or not, but Goalkeeper Shape of the Beast often gives that great additional citizen gold and then action gold that any deck that can run Goalkeeper would love. We'll see what happens.
Do all my start of turn stuff. So I've got strength and numbers.
I believe this triggers before Strength and Numbers does. Like, it doesn't. Shouldn't after.
It's just that this goes into my personal. It's a lot of stuff is happening. So.
Well, that goes into your personal before Carnival even comes out.
Fine. Well, then I don't have this. I'll have it in a minute. So these go back in here. This goes in here. This shuffles, and then I draw 4. Uprising.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Carnival might be my favorite card in the Rio city. Of the 3 cities, San Fran, Prague, and Rio, Rio's without a doubt my favorite.
Yeah, you like Carnival.
Yeah. And a lookout. Then, so I got my one from the event. I'll get the one from M. And then I'll get my agenda. Then I will ready, and I will return. And now my turn begins. Okay.
Looks like our final agenda has appeared. It is Strength and Numbers. She started with 3 characters in the streets. She got her first gold. Once she has 4 characters in the streets, she will get 2 gold each turn. It was a Strength and Numbers deck that actually won the first Praetor tournament. Let's see what its repeat appearance does this time.
That gets me an unhosted, which I need to draw.
One strength to strength in numbers. One strength to strength in numbers, especially in what I'm just witnessing in this game right now, is
Socially attack the lookout.
there won't be seemingly a lot of interaction between the players. We just have Good Samaritans racing at 13. We have Wake the Dead doing a little bit of something. Wake the Dead sometimes likes to attack other players, and it looks like Blue is its rival. And then we have Strength in Numbers. And Strength in Numbers, when not interacted with, does find a lot of space to get the 5th vampire out and just go, go, go. With there being no Dragon's Roost or anything of that sort out, yeah, this will be very interesting to see once everybody gets to around 8 or 9, who breaks ahead to that final 13.
I'm going to ditch Carmina Magnus to mend up Maya, who takes the Prince damage. And then I will draw. And I will draw. And that's the end of my turn.
Awesome. So after, I believe, 2 rounds, our first player has ended the second round with 3 agenda. Second player ended the round with 3 agenda. Third player ended the round with 4 agenda, that is Wake the Dead. And fourth player ended the round with 2 agenda. So 3-3-4-2, not that much of a split. Game's looking good so far.
Action 1. I will exhaust the Pile Bear. If I can get it out, that's Apple computer glitch.
Apples are not computers. They're something else. But they're not computers.
Then we got, we're good in there. I don't know if you guys can hear my son crying in the background, but if you can, I'm sorry. He's not feeling well today. That was my action 1. I'll draw 1, 2, Branden, 2 University Library. Two library cards. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I will go out into the streets. I will do I'll do a social attack on I think I'll do it on my oh, you got a converted bus, so that means I gotta pay to play. Okay. Let me discard a card to swing at you. Okay. I'm gonna do a social attack on Maya.
Okay. I'll let it go through.
Cool.
Looks like we've had our first attack from a foe to a foe. Anita does a intimidation on Maya, which exhausts her and fears her.
Uprising.
She has 4 BP.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, hey, good call. All right, cool. That's the end of my turn then. I will heal myself as I do that, obviously. And I'll score 1.
Okay.
Cool. Sweet. End of turn effects. No torpor, no mending needed. I will draw 2 library and pass the turn. Aha.
Okay, that sounds really good. Boat marksman.
Oh, that's what you've been waiting for.
Okay, let's see. First things first, I'm gonna take 2 blood off her, off of Alsbeta to draw 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. First action, I'm going to attach a Kevlar vest. If my card will actually respond to my mouse when I click it, 2 Alsbeta.
Sweet. In response, I'll obey Alsbeta for 1.
In response to your Obea, I'll obey Alsbeta for 1.
Cool. She heals both times. We both get a point.
Was she
Actually-
on 1?
No, she was on 2.
In that case, yours would trigger first, Tyler, and then Brandon's yours would become invalid.
She has she's still wounded even if he heals her.
Yeah. No, his.
So
Oh yeah, she's wounded at 3, so she'll
Yeah,
go up. She'll be at 4 in total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Sorry.
His play is still perfectly valid.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
And
Just
my-
those action windows.
Yeah. Second action, I will recruit Roman Monstrum.
So glad I didn't bring my Good Samaritan deck.
So I just want to jump in real quick and make sure the interaction was correct. Alsbeta had 2 blood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anita did her Obeah. Alsbeta did her Obeah.
Yeah. All legal. My bad.
So Alsbeta went from 2 to 3, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
And then 3 to 4.
And then 3 to 4.
She would not go 3 to 4.
Yes,
no?
she would, because she
She's
would
still
still be wounded because her blood potency is 6.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You're correct. Okay, cool. And
I
so,
thought you just made the exact same mistake I did. I thought Alsbeta was 5 BP as well.
nice. And I want to make sure both of you guys got agenda as well.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that was my second action. Okay, Topor Mending. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. End of turn effects. I have nobody in the streets, so I will send Alsbeta out to the streets. She will take the Kavera damage, not Kavera, marksman damage on her bulletproof vest, and I'll exhaust the vagrant to take the prince damage.
Sweet. Sounds good to me.
So, and I will draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Your turn.
My city deck card is a mugger. Cool. Ready? Return. Reconsider. Yeah. Why not? We're gonna go out into the streets, taking the marksman damage on Angela. Then Angela is going to physically attack the mugger, killing, which gets me an agenda, and burning to mend. To mend. Then second action, I'm going to recruit John Urbanic.
Oh.
As I do that, I'm going to take this.
That's pretty
Actual-
good.
Create a wraith. Attaching it draws me a card. Create a wraith. Then I'm going to exhaust Wake the Dead. That's both of my actions. I do have someone in the streets. I've not got anyone to discard to mend, so I will take the prince damage on Enzo's Vagrant, and that will be the end of my turn, drawing 2 cards.
Cool.
Okay. So, I believe this is 2 separate instances of me getting prestige. So I believe they both go on corruption,
That is right.
as well as the one I'm getting from N.
Yep.
Wow, that sucks.
You rolled up the card all by yourself.
Although I don't know if the 2 events.
They're separate instances.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I read it.
It's not when you remove 1 plus prestige. Yeah. Never mind. I think they are separate.
If there was something where one action could get her 2 prestige, then she could keep 1.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so there's the marksman. Fear token's going away. Getting my agenda.
Let's keep these separate.
So,
Like this. Sorry, I can't do anything with this freaking Apple computer. Come on, Apple. Love on me. So just keep them separate. The marksman can stack, but the Cavera should be different. You can do it. You can organize better than me.
fab. Right, okay. These 3 are all coming out together. Lookout's ignoring one of the marksman damage, and the other will go on Bong. Is going to do what she does best and play property developer. Grab me a tent city. And Louvier. Gonna pay 1 to Constant. Yeah.
Well, fine.
Those are my 2.
I was unaware that you could have more than one haven on one character.
Yeah, they're just attachments.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Maya can't attach a second one to herself, but if she has Ventru friends, they can buy her houses.
With social housing, since it gives you +1 attachments, you could have 4 potentially.
Wow, that's cool.
Then I'd need some. But anyway, right.
Yeah, then she can just skip houses each night.
12 amending, and discard Escape Artist to mend up Maya. and intimidation to end up wrong. Louvier is taking the prince damage, and then I will draw 2 cards, and that's me.
We finished another round at 5, 4, 7 with a constant surveillance. 4, 5, 5, 7, and 4. We did see a fear over here on Maya earlier, and we saw double Obeya heal up Alsbeta. Alsbeta also brought out a third character, Roman Monstrum, detaching curses. And Mr. Urbanek himself came out. What a great card for the Wraith deck. He just immediately gets you one step closer to your agenda goal. A lot of action on corruption I see here. Corruption stays out until people gain prestige, and once they gain prestige, those cards move on. We have a red on there, another red on there, and 3 red on there. Louvier is going to be eaten when it's his turn. I'll go back to the game quickly, but our first player has brought out Maya. Maya is a card that loves this new city deck. There are so many ongoing events, such as corruption, and once it's out, Maya, she deals 1 damage to any target for every event in play, and ongoings just stay out longer. So if somebody else pulls out the ongoing, she can still use it, as opposed to those one-shot events that just disappear. We'll get back to the game and see what this second action is going to be.
I'm moving herd. I'm going to lose 2 before as I enter the streets. I'm lose 2 from Anita. I gain 1 from Good Samaritan, so I only lose 1. Tell me if my math is wrong. I score 1 point. Whoa. Let's go here. I score 1 point. I do a physical attack on Maya. No card needed. Oh, yeah, no card needed because you don't have secrecy. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, I do. I have 1 secrecy.
I think that, if I'm not mistaken, is it only that she has secrecy, or is it that
It's characters in my coterie have +1 secrecy.
How does this work? Like, if you have a Haven attached to you, do you still get
She's my
the full
leader,
card, or
so
do you
she
just get the leader ability?
just the leader ability. So
the leader ability has nothing to do with is maybe.
The leader ability is secrecy.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So I have 1 secrecy on Maya.
Cool. I saw it. Sweet. I'll lose a card.
Nice. Looks like they figured it out, but yes, Tent City does give the Strength in Numbers player secrecy everywhere, because we see Ventru, we see Toreador, and we see Ravnos. So looks like Backpacker was discarded to pay that secrecy, and I believe he said physical.
Physical card. It's this one right here. So let's see if you have the card that I'm dreading, and you might. All right. So flip.
Yep.
Yes, you have the card that I don't want to see. All right, cool. So I will send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5?
I'll be on 1.
And it doesn't
just
matter.
say I'm on 1.
It doesn't matter.
But I am going to pop a fear token on Anita.
Cool. Sounds good to me. Sweet. So now I have a fear on me. I'm going to. Whoa. I'm going to also lose 1 to make her wounded. So she should be at 3. And then I'll go into my end phase. I've done all my nastiness, all antagonist steps. No torpor, no mending. I'll draw 2 library and I'll pass the turn.
Hopefully, without too lag, I'm going to zoom into these players a little better.
Perhaps.
That's the card one, right?
Yeah, that's the discarded card one.
Ooh, I can't do anything with this here. Whoa. Apple. Oh, whoa. No, that's not what I want. Okay, cool. Thank you for whoever grabbed that. I also made you grab the long card, but it's cool.
Apple computers, everybody.
Funny because I'm on an Apple too, and this lag
They're
is
not computers. They're
crazy.
They're
But I'm pretty sure lag has nothing to do with the brand of
he's
computer.
sorting himself out. Helps better. I'm gonna take 2 blood off.
We
of
do
her
have a
to
stream
draw 2,
on this
library
server,
cards.
and also 2 people playing out of Scotland on this server.
Yeah, on Anita.
Yep.
I'll use this off. I'll score 1.
Interesting play, because at that moment Anita could have also obeyed and taken the fear before Anita did, preventing the other Good Samaritan a point.
I gotta ask something just for clarification's sake, because, so my rival is
Me?
who's my rival? You?
Branden.
Okay. Okay. Wasn't sure.
So you want to kill Branden to win the game? Or like, as opposed to rival being the person who's hunting you. Like, you are hunting Branden, and I am hunting you.
Okay, that's not. Just wanted to be
Tyler is
sure.
really good at this game. He just clarifies sometimes.
Yeah, I just like to ask questions just to make sure my line of thought is actually correct.
I mean, at some point you just got to start saying it's a psyching out technique. Who knows what you're up to? Ooh.
And I mean, that's fair, but at the same time, I will exhaust Albetta and Alsbetta and play for Bea. Shuffler knows what to give me when I need.
Oh yeah, you're looking good right now.
And all your people in the streets?
Me?
Yes.
I am in the streets.
Okay.
Decisions. What does Albetta do with her second action?
Oh, I love Reach. Roman is going to make a mental attack against Anita with a card from home.
Okay. And I'm assuming you're just going to try to put fear on her again. Okay. Mental attack. Okay. From home. Sweet. Alright, let's play.
Okay. Oh, wide array of pain.
So
The
it
game
looks-
text actually doesn't do anything anyway, so I don't have the required disciplines. So it's 3, so you have 1 shield. Are you going to use that Vagrant?
I don't know, maybe. You send me 3, I block 1.
So we're doing 3 to 0 1. Anita has 3 blood.
Shouldn't be
Without the
3,
vagrant,
have
she'll be
1.
down to 1 blood.
Yeah, I'll use the vagrant. Why not?
Okay, so you take 1. That was my second action. Before I do anything else, I will exhaust Lorenzo to mend 1 on Elsbetta. I will score a point. Okay, Topor mending. I have a lot of things in my hand. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna skip that. End of turn effects. Okay, crits damage. I will take the aggravated prince damage on Elsbetta, who will just take it because of Kevlar Vest. And I'll move to antagonist step. And Elsbetta will go to the streets. I will discard a card. And she will take 1 on the vagrant and okay, just I have a conundrum now. Since she has the vest, since I already used the vest to take the prince damage, can I not use the vest to take the other marksman damage?
Well, technically, the marksman damage should happen first because that's an end of. Sorry, no,
antagonist.
I was wrong.
It's an antagonist step.
Yeah, so then it should work.
Yes, those
'Cause the
are
prince was
separate
at the
instances. Those are separate instances of damage,
Antagonist.
so the Kevlar vest will defend against both because they're separate instances. Now, 2
Okay.
marksmen count as.
No. They're not separate instances of damage.
He's
The
asking about
marksman.
prince versus marksman.
Oh, right, yeah.
So marksman, he's taking 1 on the vagrant and 1 on Kevlar vest, and prince, he's taking on Kevlar vest because marksman and prince are 2 separate instances.
Okay, I wasn't sure about that, but thank you very much for clarification.
Yep.
Okay, I discarded. I moved somebody out. They attempted to hurt me. I will move to draw 2. And your turn.
Okie dokie. The maid. Very nice. So.
Now we're looking here at Angela Wake the Dead. She just pulled the maid. Wake the Dead loves those retainers. Though Wake the Dead has choices now.
Damn. Can't do literally everything that I wanted, but it'll still be something.
I just love it when it happens.
Enzo alone is going to come out and he is going to take the marksman damage all on himself, and I will discard Leah Swiftfoot.
I guess choosing between John
And
Urbanek and
Enzo
Ghoulkeeper.
is going
Interesting
to
choice. I'd say it's a strong choice.
physically attack the maid, killing, attaching, getting 1 agenda, drawing 1 card. No.
Did you score from that?
I did, but I think
All right.
it would have been better to go for the snake handler. Ah, well.
As a response to you doing that, I'm gonna flip this. Khan says that I can steal 1 blood from someone. I'll steal a blood here.
What's been triggered? Oh, right, agenda going on the agenda card. Yeah.
In response to that, I'm going to obey.
Right, so Maya's dead.
Unless she's getting obeyed.
Oh?
I will obey Maya.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
And I will
Sorry.
That was great. Except she's gonna win. I mean, yeah, I don't know. She's gonna get 3 on her turn, so I was trying to slow her down, bro. I don't know why.
No, for sure.
No, Maya's not in the streets.
Yeah, no, she's only gonna get 1. 2 from M.
Still.
1 from M.
Still, she's gonna get 2. She's gonna get 2. So like, we could have slowed her down a bit. Like, I'm doing my job. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like, you can still get.
I'm doing my job too. By
you can still obey other people. You can still obey other people. There's other people that obey us. I'm gonna let you live. I'm trying to work with you. We can work together. We can both get a chance to win.
I'm then
you have
going
8
to
points.
have...
I have 6.
I don't want this. Yeah, no. I'm then gonna have Angela pay 1 blood to attach Urban Fox.
Oh, great.
Then gonna burn Urban Fox to burn that. Which will then get me to agenda.
That's incredible.
And then I will discard. Thank you. Then I will discard flesh crafting to mend up. Oh, hang on. No. Which happens first? End of turn or torpor mending? Cool. All correct order. Mend up Enzo by 1. Then discard Feral Fangs to mend up Angela by 1. End of turn steps. Vagrant will take the prince damage, and using the mage, I will return Enzo to a party with Angela and John Urbanek.
Oh, the beauty of seeing Rio do its
I believe
thing.
that's all the end of turn effects.
That was very cool.
I will draw 2 cards.
Okay, so start my turn. I get the money that I've put in the bank, known as corruption.
Mm-hmm. Never has it been more opposite than right now.
I corrupted the corruption.
And true. Well, Tori,
Oh,
actually.
Then I get 1 from M. I get 1 agenda from Strength in Numbers and 1 from M. Come on. There we go. Ready. Return. Okay. First action. Play higher. Then that gets me an unhosted, which I'm going to use
Oh my god.
to pop out a Doom to Rome. Which I'm going to attach the Presidio to Olivier.
Nice.
Then
How many damage in a little time?
Still going to have to go out into the streets before I swap them over, though. Which is
Yeah,
very annoying. But we are heading out, the squad. We're going to take 1 on Bong, 1 on Higher, and the lookout's going to ignore the psyops. Then Maya's going to exhaust to swap the pit and the Presidio. Then, second action.
I heard this game with cup. rocks and like the pebble under it that they swap around. I feel like I'm watching one of those.
Yeah, I know.
It's top level, bro. It's really good.
We're watching the sleight of hand game.
Absolutely.
That's the Ravnos part of this deck. Alright.
Can you do something about your guy? That's my question. Can you do something to
fairness-
stop?
In fairness, she did constant surveillance me. It just ended up that I was able to get around that.
Yeah.
She did a great job.
It's not an aggressive deck. You guys would need to, like...
It's not. I might...
It was a good
I can't
move.
kill him. I can't kill him. I might be able to do some damage. I would need intel.
Okay. Tyler has all the cards in the world.
I'm about to say, I got a bunch of cards, so...
Alright,
And
I am gonna
at
leave...
least a couple I'm probably not gonna end up using, so...
I'm gonna leave Maya and Bong... I'm sorry, this is gonna take me a moment just to sort out my parties.
No worries.
Maya and Bong are gonna chill out together. Haya, Louvier, and M are gonna be in a separate... Is that clear enough? I hope so.
Looks clear.
Louvier is gonna declare a ranged attack against John Urbanek. If I could get some intel paid, please.
Yeah. How much is it?
1, I think.
It's one card.
Yeah, I'll pay that.
No reaction from me.
It's like we're seeing some more violence.
It's a throwing knives,
Of course
so that's
it is.
3 range damage coming in.
And you're not distributing it anywhere else?
No, everyone else has 2 physical.
I don't know about that throwing knives. I
that's
feel
fair.
like I would have just sent
I'm
that
gonna take
straight to
Two
something
goes
in the
right.
streets.
Yep.
Yeah, so I can't do much, but I hope I did something.
You did something.
Softening.
That'll do.
I would have just
I
gone
don't
to
heal
7.
him, you guys.
Oh, but he's wounded. He's only got 4 BP.
Come on, you good Samaritans, stop it. Stop thinking about it.
I know, right? Listen.
Right. End of my turn.
He's not a
Mending.
chaos goblin, I am.
And you could have wounded.
No,
you could
I'm
have
not
hit
gonna
yourself.
mend.
That might have died.
The Presidio gives me a shield against Prince, and
Yeah.
I will draw 2
When you
cards.
go draw, I'm gonna obey
You can't score. Oh yeah, you can.
if I can.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna obey
Maya?
yeah, you get one.
Fine,
I'm gonna obey Al's better.
fine. I gotta try my luck.
Yeah,
But yeah.
you get 1 3-1.
I'll take what I can get.
Uh-oh, secrecy's gone.
Oh,
Well, for
secret
some of
is
us.
gone. At least -1 is gone.
Yeah, we have
She still
10.
has one on that. She still has one on that. Okay. Oh, it's 2 on everybody. Okay, cool. So let's see how we can put together a decent pack.
I don't even remember what round this is. Maybe 5. Looks like we ended the 4th or 5th round with 8,
Okay.
7,
We ready and return.
and 6.
Okay, here we go. I go out into, yeah, crap. Shoot. I go out into the streets. I take mad damage. 1 here. 1 here. Okay.
Ow.
Alright, I lose a card. Goodness gracious. I don't think I'll be needing this. Actually, let me do something weird. Let me do something really weird. I'll take 2 off of this in person. And then I'll I have 2 blood here. Okay. Before I do anything, I'll use, whoa, Nelly. I'll use 1
Better
of
run
these.
away.
Huh?
Better run away.
I don't think I'll be needing this. I'll use 1 of these. Actually, let me do something really weird. Draw 1 card.
Oh, I'm getting a weird feedback. How do I stop this? There we go.
So I have 2 blood still. I will. I will. This is tough. Okay, how can I do this? I'll exhaust here to forgive me for
Decisions.
I'm going to.
What I see here is Anita's at 8 points and Wraith is at 10. So essentially, if something's not done, Wraith just wins the game.
I think that's not the best move. Is that the best move?
With Maya or Anita?
Right now, it looks like I'm doing Maya, but I don't know if that's the best move. I'm just thinking about it. Sorry, apologies.
No, take your time. It's a tough position you're in because
Yeah, you gotta think about it.
getting hit hard is nasty.
Yeah. Crap.
Is this your first action, right?
This is my first action.
Okay.
I just want to do the order of operations correctly here because I could mess this up. But maybe I can't mess it up. Maybe there's nothing to it. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Yeah. Okay.
I see Good Samaritan at the end of its turn.
Yeah.
If it takes 2 things from the streets, each of those 8 to 9, 9 to 10. When Anita does it, Anita takes 10 to 11. When we get to 11,
yeah, I think that's the only way to do it. I think I got to.
What that means is
I have to attack
Obeah
the snake handler
is 12, and if this is another long con, that is 13, which means long con flips on this turn.
Oops, that's not right. Flip. Then I attach this. That's right. I score 1. Okay.
Attaching.
What'd you say?
I didn't realize you were going to attach it. Because I forgot what the snake handler does as an attachment, aside from protein, but it's the +1 BP. Nice.
It's just a thought. I don't know. It could mean nothing. This is at this point I'm playing with a city with a deck that I've never played in the city, and I'm just trying to figure it out on the fly. This is straight freestyle. I'm going to exhaust Anita in the streets to heal one. Oh, it doesn't really matter. That's the sucky part. It doesn't really matter. Crap. So all of that theatrics is for nothing. It doesn't really matter. Oh. Okay. I score 1. Yeah, my math was not right, but that's okay. I'll score 1. I was trying to make her bigger so that I could obey her again, but I can't do that. I score 1. Can't win. Can't win this game. Can't win them all. I'll play a second Obeah. Yep, that's what I do. All right. I'll play a second Obeah. I have 2 blood and 3 blood. That's the end of my 2 actions. The question is...
Oh, sorry.
10. I can't win this game. Unfortunately.
Can I make a suggestion, if I may, Branden?
Yes, sir.
You want to put 1 from your personal supply on here so that you could potentially get an extra mend if you're able to trigger it, which could potentially keep one of your people alive.
Roboted right at the end of
Personal supply, you had to get an extra mend.
Yeah, basically. So, like, if Tyler swings for you... I don't think that
works.
It might not be the same.
But that's a good thought if it was what you thought it was, but it's not.
Then never mind. Carry on.
This is something different.
I see he did not get to 11.
So, Peter, you went on your turn.
So,
there's nothing I can do.
Wraiths.
What I will do is I'll flip this over
right now, so.
And I'll burn this. And,
I assume you're using burning down the house to destroy one of my Obeahs, because if you're saying anything, I cannot hear you.
Oh, no, he did say that. He said all that. Yeah.
Cool.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you not hear us, Tyler?
Okay.
I can only go to 12. So that would be game for me. But what I'll do is I'll talk to the library, and I'll pass the turn.
Do you know what I discard to mend?
Oh.
Please? I really would not want Tyler to knock you out.
Discard to mend. Should I discard to mend?
You don't want to get KO'd.
Nah, I'm good. That's it, my turn. He killed me. That's his only chance. I mean, I don't think he can kill me. He knows what I have in my hand, so it would probably be pretty smart for him to attack me. But I think he should try to slow you down is what we should do, so everyone else gets another turn. Because on his turn, he can go to 8, 9, 10. Like, he can go to 9 if he does this right.
I don't know what a good Samaritan deck is going to do to stop Wraiths. That's at 10.
Everybody needs one more chance. That's what I'm saying.
Everyone needs to try and kill me.
I'm going to take 2 off of Balsbetta and draw 2
We'll see.
cards.
Really depends on if Tyler has a constant surveillance in that massive hand of his.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so many options.
this is crazy because Maya's abilities would just give her 3 points at the start of her turn.
Mhm.
Like, that's crazy. That's why I was trying to get rid of her. Like,
In Prague, this deck can get Rio really slows it down in a way that I just haven't tested for.
Okay. Yeah, but this is just really interesting. It's just really intriguing.
I am going to exhaust Roman. I'm going to make a mental attack against Anita with a card.
Bro, I just told you don't attack me or try to attack him. We just talked about this.
Yeah, but you know how I am.
Okay. So, just talked to you about this. So you hit me for what?
Mental.
You know I have a Vega, right? Like, this is...
Yep.
I don't love that you're doing this. Okay, let's flip. 1, 2, 3, flip. Okay, same card?
Yep.
So you hit me for 4?
No.
3, not 4.
3.
You hit me for 3 mental.
Yep.
So, first, I gain 2. And I score.
Okay.
It's just, I don't love that you did that. Cool. I have 4. I take 3. Question is, do I use the vagrant now? I mean, it doesn't matter because either way, you are not going to table me, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Alright. Sorry for the delay.
No, it's end game.
Send me 3. I take 3. I go down to 1. You score 1 point. You go to 8. You heal. You go to 9. So it's like there's so many ways. So many ways. I'll use the Vagrant and I'll lose 2. Same 2 I just healed. I'm back at the same place.
Yeah.
Dang, we could have used that on the person that's going to win the game right now.
I'm going to exhaust
Great.
Enzo to mend 1 on Elspeta and gain a point. I will exhaust Elspeta and pay 1.
There it is.
That's what I wanted to see. That's what I've been waiting to see. The question is, does he have another doggone box in his hand?
That's the question.
That's what I've been waiting to see.
Hope we're mending. Discard. Mend 1 on Elspeta. End of turn effects. Elspeta will take the 1 from the prince on the vest. Antagonist. Elspeta will move to the streets. Elspeta will take 1 marksman damage on the vest, and I will take the other on the vagrant.
Cool. It's efficient.
Yeah.
Yes, it draw is. 2.
And I will draw 2.
City deck is empty. All the devils are here. We're all ready. Shooting the vagrant.
Dang, it's crazy. What a crazy day.
Yeah. So we're all gonna come out to the streets. Big old party. Gonna discard. Back up. And take
That's
1 damage.
That's what I forgot to do, was also the discard. Let me amend that.
And take 1 damage on John Urbanek.
Let's see if he has the Urban Fox.
Column of.
A lot of cards in hand.
Then discarding shotgun for intel, Lorenzo is going to make a physical attack. Enzo is going to make a physical attack against Lorenzo.
Physical attack.
Interesting.
Just double checking blood potencies. I don't want to be making that mistake again.
I've done that before. I didn't take my ADHD medicine today.
Yeah,
That's why I gotta be very careful.
Is it Siege Engine?
Reveal?
It is Siege Engine.
Cool. I'm going to burn the maid to burn the constant surveillance.
Oh,
And that should be 4 physical damage, so I believe he is still dead.
whoa. That is
Oh, no, hang
on. The defending player controls. It's not you. Oh, does he control the... He doesn't control constant surveillance.
Yeah, he does.
Right?
Yeah, he
He
does.
does, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Currently, this entire play is very legal.
That's incredible. Standing
Oh, thanks.
ovation.
Thanks very much.
Standing ovation.
Does it
Is
count?
Lorenzo
my
dead?
God.
And
Yeah.
your token.
So that's an agenda for
Oh.
me, and then I will exhaust Wake the Dead to get me up to 13. If you guys
Incredible.
want to do Obey to get your agenda.
Yes, I will obey.
I did mine to 12. That's incredible. What a good game.
Thank you very much.
Good game. Well done. Well done.
A good final for this as well.
Done.
For what it's worth, I had 1 action left, and if that didn't work, I did have an urban fall. But I wanted to go with a bit more panache, you know?
That's freaking awesome, bro. Wow.
Thank you very much. Good game for everyone, though.
Yeah.
Man, I love Rio.
Well done, sir.
What a game, what a game, what a game.
I haven't seen it done better, bro.
Bit risky,
Well
but a game.
Well done. What a game. I love that. That's how you play Rebels.
Funny thing, right? I had another one.
Well, I mean, I had this and I had this, so I think that would have stopped me from... Actually, no, because this killed at Lorenzo, so... I think if you'd used both your actions to play both constant surveillances, I think I still would have gotten that.
Both of them on top of each other if it's already constant surveillance, though?
I don't see why not.
The only way that we could have stopped you is by killing you. Like, that's the only thing.
Yep. And even then, like, I've got 2 with possessive, and I know this no longer counts that you control, it only counts coterie. But, like, yeah, I think you need to kill 2 of my characters, because I could have... Well, yeah, not on that turn. Killing me would have got me a turn. Would have got you all a turn. Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
If you didn't have so many cards in your hand and you didn't have that Vagrant, there's a good possibility I could have actually just knocked you out.
If it's all right, it's just 9:30 over here, and would it be all right if I stepped away?
We
That's all
don't
right?
need to.
Oh, we don't need to?
We don't need to. It's
Is
void.
that? Okay, never mind then. We're no longer in any rush. But
No. I was just going to say...
We'll let
you
them
guys all
talk.
played really well. This is a top table. I was really impressed.
Our final,
And,
I'll let
yeah,
them
man.
talk.
I enjoyed it.
Out here.
glad.
Why?
Yeah, I was very grateful
You
to get a game against you because, you know, you have a reputation within the community,
Oh, me?
and it was nice. You have a podcast, but yeah, it was nice to play against you.
You literally talk strategy.
Yeah,
So it's
so
good to
it was
actually
nice
see
to play against you.
I appreciate it. That's love. I appreciate it. Yeah. I mean, you know, my saying is if you win 25% of the times you play in this game, you're really good. You know what I mean? So,
Mhm.
That's a nice way of looking at it, yeah.
So
That just summed up.
Table, it proves how good you've been this season. You know what I mean? So
You just summed up my whole Praetor win-loss ratio.
I mean that means you're better than what you think. You know what I mean? That means you're better than what you think. You know. But yeah,
Fair enough. Thank you very much for the game.
Oh yeah, man. Well done.
Yep.
Well done.
Happy to do it. Eventually, I will get a win with Prize Fighter, Branden. Eventually.
I've been playing a lot with Prize Fighter recently because the new Prince card with my title with my name on it.
Love it.
Oh, I've seen that card so many times.
Yeah, and so I'm trying to figure out a way to tool it just right. It feels like it might have been a little overpowered, and then they nerfed it a little bit. I think that's what I'm feeling like as I play it. You know what I mean? But I think it's still playable. I've just been playing more Prize Fighter in order to utilize his ability because you don't want to be digging for cards like winning in order to put gold on him. You want to be able to utilize his ability often. So
I don't want to tell you.
Do that.
I don't want to be the one to tell you how to play you, but what I've had experience, like good experience with, is Kiss the Ring, Royal Bling with your character as just a reliable way of getting agenda on him, spending it if you need it, and him with high stakes, just that one extra damage, 2 extra damage, really nice.
Jordan has a couple of ideas already out, and Kiss the Ring is one of them. I just haven't play tested it yet, but now that you say that, now I'm itching to do it. Maybe I'll do it this week.
Also, I don't know, Jordan, have you mentioned the Praetor bags as prizes?
I have not. I was letting you guys talk a little bit on the stream so they could hear you guys at the ending. But before I answer that, I'll jump in. First off, congratulations, Peter, as the next Praetor winner. What a great game. This is all recorded and available on the Action Phase to watch again. I'll make sure it's set up there appropriately. Yes, very good game as a whole. Watching everybody interact with everybody and do what was necessary to continue. And that last play, I even commented a few times. First, the maid play on Enzo to get back in the Haven earlier just made me comment in the chat yo, this is why I love Rio. And then at the end, the siege engine for a point kill, I was like, oh, it's risky, but if it plays out, it plays out. So great stuff there, seeing everything happening. Great. Congratulations. 4 prizes for everybody listening. There's also people on the stream and watching the recording. We do have provided from Scotland, right? You guys are in Scotland, yes?
Yep.
Yeah,
provided from the other side of the pond. They supplied us with bags that we are able to use that are customized with the top 4 players put in their choice of vampire clans, and it'll have a custom logo with the vampire clan logo, and also the words Praetor finalist. Peter's will say Praetor without finalist because he is the Praetor, and right. Oh, and also Peter, I'll be sending you a rival assignment deck, for the 6 cards with all the different rival assignments you can have. That also says Praetor 2023 that you'll be able to use every time you need to determine when there are 4 people at the table who are each other's rivals very quickly without having to roll dice and do all this craziness. You just pull a card, it comes right out. And you can also use that for seeding as well, randomized seeding. So, very cool. Yeah. Great prizes going out, and we'll make sure you get that, Peter. And Peter's going to make sure that you other 4 get your bags.
Yes, indeed.
Well done. Well deserved, sir. Well deserved. I think, as I review the game, I think that they're, first of all, last time we played the Praetor League, there was 2 strength of numbers deck, and neither one of them were my number. So I struggled because I couldn't hit them. You know what I mean? So this time when I saw that... And with that, Action Phase is signing off.